Hey guys, Zerthos here for the second God damn it, session of Dark Souls. I'm confident in this, yes, I assure you. I'm gonna come back over here. Oh, where did I die over? Oh, right, yeah, because I did my, brief off-screen thing to look around and see if I could find a certain item. I did not. I definitely did not. Timed that basically perfectly. I'm so happy. And instead I just kind of wound up dying. I realized I should probably just be using the shield rather than the big old two-hander, because that's just inefficient as all hell. Aw. Actually fold up. No problem. I do not like backstabs. I just don't. And now I've already got to use Nestus. Doing well today. I actually finally did decide to get a new controller. Pretty much actually just for this run, so, there you go. $30 been spent on this run. That will apply on anything else I do with the game. And, of course, others. Because, I mean, you know, it's not like I'm going to toss out the controller after this. This, of course, also means that my left bumper actually works now, which means I can block. Wow. I was right, dick move. Responding immediately after I actually hit you. How dare you? You know, if you'd, like, done a third attack, I would have taken damage from that. Here's the issue. If I go any further that way, I'm going to wind up hitting more skeletons. Which is not what I want to do just now. He jumped further than I thought he was going to do. Okay. Which way is actually backward? This way. Multitasking is not my thing today, apparently. I forgot you could do that. Give it up, Anakin! I've got the high ground! Okay, is necessary. Alright. Doing good. I think. Yeah, not at all. Let's keep rolling. I'm gonna try to just fight everything. I'm actually really not used to this controller. Because it's new, it takes a lot more than the previous one, so I have to actually, like... Yeah. I've got to fully press buttons, basically, in order for them to work. Time to fight a giant, and way too many. Oh, shit. Back up a little ways. Probably fight Big Boy on his own. Since I'm not used to playing the game. And I'm not really supposed to be fighting these guys. This Zweihander's much more capable of actually damaging them. I believe that's because of more blunt damage. Dark Souls skeletons function as normal skeletons basically do. Ow. Oh right, it's one of you. Oh boy. Oh no, that was from earlier. You're just gonna wander off now? Oh. That rolling attack is obnoxious. Finish him off. I really need a blunt weapon. Or maybe... Oh, right, no, that was actually what I did the previous session for. I was trying to go and see if I could actually reach a Stora's straight sword. I cannot. Because I'd forgotten how I'd gotten it the first time. Because the first time I played this game, I actually decided to use the Master Key. Well, get the Master Key at the very beginning. And, well, it served me well then. I didn't exploit it very often, but it served me well in actually acquiring the straight sword. Because like I said, I did wind up accidentally going here first, and attempting to do the whole catacombs. Also before I even knew the straight sword existed. Then eventually I was like, okay, this can't be the way I go, and it wasn't, of course. So I was like, I'm going to explore some other areas. So then I saw the straight sword, and I was like, well, where it was at, and it was like, okay, look at that item, whatever it is. If you know what that is, what that, like, entails, yeah. That as well. Ow. He did not give a crap about blocking. Oh. I do want to finish this skeleton up before I actually fight Big Boy. Like how that worked. Put enough points into this. See if I can actually manage to fight him without worrying about a shield. Really? I accidentally dodged by doing that. Oh, that knocks him down. I forgot about that. Sure, you initiate attacks from way out of range. Go ahead and do that. Just spamming power attacks. Enemy's poise isn't high enough. I hate having to do that. I hate relying upon that, rather. I don't have to. At all. I am doing that because if I roll away, I can only roll once. So since I don't have a shield, I kind of can't do shit. Nor the endurance to actually handle a weapon. The first time I played through the game, I actually didn't go this far to get the Zweihander. I actually went on down to the catacombs, which I believe are down here. Yeah. No. While avoiding... Oh shit, right. Hey buddy. While avoiding all of these skeletons. Especially the big ones. Now mind you, I didn't go very far into the catacombs, but... That still staggers them. Impressive. But I didn't fight the large one, this is my point here. I should actually go find where that is. I know it's through here. It's down this way, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's down to the left. It is this way, isn't it? It is. Well, I might as well have a brief look in here. Even though I'm carrying, like, all of the stuff that I shouldn't be carrying. Ooh, it's dark and scary. And actually highly obnoxious without proper... Oh, those things. Run away! Run away! Yeah, we're not going in there yet. Is it actually following me? No. Is there anything else down here that I left behind? I went and got the binoculars. Even though I don't use them, honestly. Actually, I don't think I've really got any reason to, either. Let's see, I have a crossbow, don't I? That's not the right button. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Actually, I might be using the left hand. Da-da-da. Light crossbow. Oh, right, you can't aim crossbows. Yeah. Yeah. Right. You don't aim crossbows. Forgot about this. I don't think you do, at least. Those are bolts. I don't have any bolts. That would be why I have not used the crossbow at all. Right. Let's make a that. Yeah. I might be able to get 2 more ranks, which means 58 is viable. Which means I could potentially just switch out, like, 1 piece of equipment. Should be alright. Then that way I can actually, you know, move about faster than that. With a sword and shield. How much that wooden shield weighs? I should find out. How much does that weigh? Does it weigh less? It's 1.5. Yeah, I might do that for a while. I really hate using any shield that doesn't fully block things, because it's just silly to me. More endurance, because it's basically the end-all be-all. No, I could have just calculated it. Ah! So that's how far off I am, huh? Tiny amount? Yeah. Well, that's a dick move. That's the standard roll. Because we actually haven't seen it thus far, basically. So much more efficient, much faster, way more responsive. Of course, I'm also now using a short sword for a second. Move faster, too. Yeah, I still take basically no damage from these hits. The shield is blocking nearly everything. Called it. Play. Oh. See, I keep forgetting about these potential, like, second attacks. Like, forgetting to even account for them at all. Whereas I should, because I mean, I played how much of the game again? All of it? Oh, yeah. Actually, was it all of it? Oh, shit. I survived, so... Was it all of it? I don't know. That was an interesting game. Just suddenly facing this guy. That was nice. Yeah. I'm gonna go back down. Alright. I believe I've done enough to know that you can know what the heck I'm going to be doing here. And that is, I'm going to run back on up. Trying not to take any damage so I don't have to deal with the Estus Flask situation. Because I don't remember how upgrading bonfires works. I don't. I do not remember. So I'll be back. Alright, and we're back here at least. And now I'm going to try to do something kind of silly. Hey man. How are you doing? No? Okay. Whoop! That's what I'm trying to do. So, Big Buddy over there will just incinerate pretty much everyone on this bridge whenever you go up. He's not very fun. On the other hand, he is incredibly fun because you get a whole bunch of free souls for it. Let's try not to accidentally circle strafe off the ledge again. Yeah, remember that one time when I fell off? Yeah. I need to keep remembering that they actually do that. Remember that one time when I fell off? Well, that was because I was automatically circle strafing. Thanks, guy. He's like, I'll just move it your way. And like, thanks. Oh. He came back into the second swing faster than I thought he would. I feel like this Vine Hunter somehow handles better than a short sword in close quarters. That just shouldn't be possible. If you know me, you know that I hate short weapons. Just like, as a rule. Well, in this game, I mean. This is kind of the game that caused me to start focusing upon big-ass two-handed swords rather than, like, one-handers. Because, well, in here, you can actually just hit enemies way out of their own range. I've done goofed, by the way, so we're actually going to go down. I've never seen that happen before. Alright. Everything loading in after I land. Alright, there we go. Now I can actually have, like, a real sword. What was I saying? Something about short swords being terrible? Something like that. Anyway. Yeah, throughout this game I pretty much used either the Zweihander or a broadsword the whole time. And I just kind of... I couldn't use anything that was shorter than that. Just could not force myself to. And as a person, I also despise the concept of Dark Souls' version of backstabbing and parrying, because it's just not how things work. It's just not. So I don't do any of that. No, I thought he was going to be nice and move out of the way for me. Oh, right, he can't. I forgot about this. Forgotten about this. No? Okay. There we go. And yes, I went back up just to please myself by, ceasing the use of a short sword. What is that? What actually starts that? Okay. Twitch forward. Yeah, so I believe they played a bit of Draken, and that game has so many stupid little combo attack things. They're actually excellent, because they actually matter. Like in here, you'll get this is kind of a well, it moves forward basically, and that's basically all it does amidst your attack. Right? Pretty predictable, as you might do. But it actually only has like a slight bit more range than this, if at all. So it's kind of eh. Anyway, time for me to find out again what the hell these guys do after a short check of how much time we've got on the particular episode. So I'll be right back. Well, also pressing Alt still causes me to two-hand things, so that's interesting. Well, time to go on in. It's a good thing I've got, like, actual mobility now. I'm gonna get all these other guys to play with me first. Because not having to deal with them with Big Boar over there around would be nice. Oh, is that what it is? Twitch forward and then light attack, okay. Successful use of the shield. I'm just gonna stand here for a while because eventually he'll just kind of give up on life. Oh, or he'll just invincibility frame me. Ass. You ass! No. You don't get to. You're actually close enough to me that I will just slaughter your face. Instead. So you'll note that, once again, they have geared you up to be able to just jump on top of this thing or generally avoid it. Because there's a staircase, like, right there, so you can just go on up. And since I didn't do that last time, I'm going to do that this time. I actually have no idea what exactly happens. I know there's a whole bunch of random assholes up here. Mr. Shield, for instance. I like how their bolts just phase through their own ally. Because he doesn't exist, apparently. Let's see, what's the boar doing? Oh. Nice, that worked exactly the way I didn't want it to. I don't even remember how much damage it deals or anything. An alluring skull. I forget what those do. I forget what any of these do. So I'm going to do. Try fire. Oh, fire bombs. Yeah. What do you mean jumping into the fire? That would work too. Is there actually anything over here? Like see. So I'm fairly certain you have to kill it in order to actually get this gate open. You died fighting the archers? Are you kidding me? That's just funny. Alright. For the record, I can't actually use that, right? No, I can't. Well, RIP. Don't have any real armor options. I can do that, and then actually, like, use a proper shield. Stability is actually lower on those things. And that. If I were still actually good at what I do, then I would actually be very happy with a shield that just has higher stability and lower armor, but I'm not, because I'm not good at what I do anymore. Well, I can do as the suggestion is there. Let's not use humanities at all, ever. Attract certain types of enemies, alluring skull. I don't use those. I've never used those, at least. Our bones. I mean, yeah. Temporary curse allows them to gain rid of ghosts. Throwing knife there. Now I forget how to use these. There we go. Oh. Oh, yeah. It just kind of ignores you when you throw fire at it. Yeah. How much damage does it actually do when direct hit? Okay, I can't even actually kill the thing. We're going to go down there and fight it, because I'm an asshole. It just flew through the air majestically. And yes, I just entirely blocked it. Love being able to do that. I actually have no idea what you need to do in order to like actually damage this thing without staggering. Drops fall on top of it. I do not know. Fortunately, its health bar isn't gargantuan. I forgot that I'd switched over to the Axis class. That's what that was. Fortunately, I only have to fight this thing once, so I can repeat the whole usual process. Or you stab it in the ass. Because it's not armored there. Makes sense? Makes perfect sense, indeed. That didn't count, apparently. What an ass. I was going to say that anyway, but I kind of forgot the relevance. There we go. Quite simple. Actually makes no sense. Backstabbing in, like, any context in this game just makes no sense. Well, most contexts. Because, like, either a person is going to be able to turn much faster than that, or they're just going to actually react to you being behind them properly, rather than just kind of like standing there and being stabbed repeatedly. You know? Yeah, I remember the other guy. Deal with it. Rather than actually spotting him or hearing him, I remembered that he was there. No. I expected more from you. A mystery key. Need prisoner. Okay. My screen is at the wrong angle. There we go. I'm like, things are kind of dark. Let me just have the screen be in the right place. Actually, I guess I could point things out with the mouse, couldn't I? By just putting it, like, generally where I want it to be on the screen, then actually, like, using the controller to turn. Could I not? Oh, right, now time to remember where the heck I'm supposed to be going. The Drake back there just, well, it said hello. And I was like, okay, maybe not. Maybe not existing would be nice. I don't remember where to go from here. There's a staircase, not a staircase, a ladder. That would do it, yeah. I'm being observant today. Nah, it's because I'm not on one of my really good days when I'm actually capable of multitasking. So instead, you have to deal with me not being able to do such things. Instead, barely being able to handle the LP talking, whilst also playing the game. So basically, both are in half. Alright. Guess there's something up here. May as well check what the message here has to say. Here! Thanks, guy. I'm pretty sure there isn't a, like, boss in here. But, why not? Let's try it. Okay, I have no idea what's... Actually, not boss. Invisible wall. That's what I meant. I have no idea what's behind here. Oh, okay. It's just an, I guess it's just a warning that it's transitioning to a new area? Aha! What are you called? Boulder Knights? I think that's what it was. They are well armored. Okay, as a rule, never attack them while they're doing that. Because that is parry mode. I'm good at this game. He just walks away like a total badass. Look at him. Hey, look, it's a sword straight sword. How's it going? Still got 8 S's flasks. Did that one actually not count? Huh. Can I actually do this? No, I can't. Okay. Buttons weren't working for a second there. That was interesting. Pretty sure I just can't in general, can I? It's my lightest helmet. Yeah, I still can't. If I do this and just go freaking, like, full guts, then yeah, but that's disgusting. In actually every way. Oh. You would like to play. Da 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 da. More hollow soldier armor. That's totally useless to me. Oh well. All right. Yep. Well, I'll probably meet you back up there, where things are actually relevant. Just again to switch back to the usual equipment, and I'll see you there. On second thought, it's actually where the recording is going to end, so I might as well say that as well. Goodbye.